know, a part of that was, you know, really coming forward, but, you know, moving around was a part of the game plan too. But I didn't, you know, feel a little, I felt the weight, of course.
Jemma, over here. Congratulations on your effort. Given you said you're going back to 154, you've got 3 of the belts in that division. Is the obvious fight to make the winner of Tim Tszyu and Brian Mendoza?
I just follow the plans and I fight whoever. Obviously, we can see. It's about being great, and I'm already a legend in boxing. Hopefully, y'all put me in the Hall of Fame. I don't know who the hell controls that, but I deserve it. And possibly I'll come back to 154, or I'll just, you know, listen to my coaches. They can tell me what to do next, and I'm on it.
Would you like to become undisputed again, though, at 154?
Of course, you know, but you know, it's about, you know, fighting the best fights and making the most money at this point in my life and career. So fighting, you know, Brian Mendoza or Tszyu, who got an Australian fan base, you know, it's just not as satisfying to me sometimes. But like I said, I listen to my coaches, follow the plans of my management, and go from there.
Jermell, Ernesto Amador from Local Squad Boxeo, and the same question please for Johan Guzman. You mentioned that you can beat Canelo, that you are ready to beat his skills. Canelo's skills surprise you? Because Canelo mentioned it's different when you talk about me, or in the ring it's gonna be different. So Canelo's skills surprise you?
Personally, I don't want to say it surprised me. He showed his attention span was a lot thicker in the ring than it seems. I don't speak Spanish, so I don't know that game plan. But just watching his skills in the ring with me, I felt like I could have did a lot more than I did. So I've seen it before. I've been in the ring with a lot of different fighters, and I've seen people with, you know, I've seen skills, and he has some great skills in the ring. You got to give it to him. I don't even know when the last time I even talked about his skills. Like, that's just something that he needed to motivate himself. Oh, so well did. We here to fight, and I got in there to fight. It's as simple as that. So skills, everybody. If you at the top and you're pound for pound, and you're one of the best fighters in the world, you gotta have some type of skills. So did I not believe in his skills? Shit, I don't know when I didn't believe in his skills. I don't care about that. I don't believe in nobody's skills. You know, I don't think I'm the best fighter in the world. I still think that right now. So I'm cool. I'm cool with that.
Hey, Jermell, right here.
Yeah.
Dan Rayfield.
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. I wondered. It seemed like you obviously got behind in a hole early. No doubt about that. So I wonder at what point in the fight did you realize this is not going how I wanted it to go, and at some point I'm going to have to radically change the plan and maybe try to sell out a little bit or whatever, because it just never really seemed to happen.
Yeah, it didn't, and it sucks. In the second round, Coach Derek let me know, like I slipped up on that round, and I lost the second round, and I was like, damn. So I just never got to a point where I can make the fight more, to a point where they could put a little bit of pressure on his team, a little bit more pressure on him as well. So that's part of it.
So the other question I had then was, and maybe I missed this before I came in, when he dropped you, I think it was the seventh round.
Yeah.
What kind of power did he have, and did that make you reticent to try to sell out the rest of the fight because you might get caught with something huge coming back?
Nah, I don't know what you mean by sell out.
Just like go for it, not wildly and recklessly, but just go and do what you can do and try to really just pick up the pace.
No sellout period whatsoever. It was just about continuing to just fight the way you fight and try to optimize everything that the coaches say and hurry up and get it done. And so it was a flash. It was like a shot I didn't see, and I regrouped myself. I gave myself a chance to regroup, but I thought, like, okay, now we got to go back and win the next few rounds because I know when it's 18 round.
Thank you.
Jermell, over here.
I can't find it.
Mohammed Mubarak with EURWeb.com.
Hello, Mom.
Throughout the fight, it seemed to be a habit that he had of putting you in a headlock and trying to get rough with you.
Right.
Did it bother you anytime? Any of those tactics?
No, not at all. I don't think so. I think I do remember the headlock a few times. Matter of fact, every time I kind of got in that position, I feel like I felt that, you know, he's a clever fighter.
Do you think that maybe if you were a little more aggressive throughout the fight,
I could steal that from him in the future?
what do you think that if you could have been more aggressive than you were throughout the fight?
I could have, yeah. I could have been more aggressive, honestly.
Jermell, to your right.
Yeah.
Francisco Salazar, Ring Magazine. One of the game plans that Al Bernstein focused on for Canelo was cutting off the ring. Do you think that maybe that was one component that maybe worked against you, that he cut off the ring more quicker, more sooner than you expected him to?
No, I actually thought that, I mean, you're from Ring Magazine, you know, boxing, when you're in a square circle, I felt like I was rotating pretty well, getting around, and I was actually able to catch a lot of shots with my gloves. So I did rotate well. It was just about, you know, my attack when it came down to after I rotated and got out of the shot, you know, or blocked the shot. My return was my issue, and in my aggressiveness of going forward.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Time for just two more, and then we'll let Jermell.
JERMELL CHARLO. Steve Corino, Coward, Sportsman. Congratulations on a great performance, great effort. Can you clarify what's going on with the WBO? I know you were going to be undisputed for this fight. They said they were going to ship you afterwards. Just what's going on?
Is the WBO in the room at all? Is there any representative for the WBO?
They're not going to say it.
I mean, they have to, right? I mean, this is a big fight. This is, I don't know, truthfully, you know, I would like to talk with somebody from the WBO and see what kind of issues they can resolve. I don't know if they can already made their decision or whatever they made, but you know, that was already taken from the beginning before the fight, you know, and that sucks. You know, part of life and a part of I gotta just continue to roll with the punches. But you know, JERMELL CHARLO never get the fat end of the stick. I gotta go and fight for mine. But you know, I believe that moving up to 2 weight classes to fight for undisputed and continue to stay active. And of course, I wasn't active for a year because I was out for the hand injury. And you know, from the moment that my hand got injured, the fight got canceled, whatever happened, the WBO sent me letters, from like 30 letters, and had me going back and forth to the doctor, randomly just having to prove to them that MRIs and CAT scans and CT scans and X-rays and any time that they wanted to, they must really, you know, like got a relationship with the people in Australia. So, and that's okay with me. And I just gotta continue to be a champion and continue to fight and you know, bars none. Put my heart on the line every time I get in there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Jermell, Lance Butner, ppv.com. I wanted to ask you, I know you talked about this in the ring, Terrence Crawford, does that make all the sense in the world for your next fight?
Yeah, you know, Terrence Crawford could be on the radar. I think he already probably been on Twitter, you know, like lip wrestling with the internet, just to get some clout, some fans, and it's fine, you know. But you know, he's a champion. He's great at what he do, and you know, my brother Earl got to get it on with him, and Earl won his lick back. So, and that's what boxing is about. So for the next few years, or in due time, you guys will be completely entertained. And maybe I'll talk a little bit more shit, because that's what y'all want from me. Because Terrence Crawford is talking shit, so they're gonna bring out a different animal in me. But I don't know which animal.
Jermell, thank you.
Where you at?
Back here. Thank you very much. Terrific promotion. Appreciate all your hard work.
Hey, shout out to Floyd. He came in, showed me some love. But you know, I gotta let y'all see the great